Roll 34. Shop. That's not that bad. No, we all see it. I mean, this is right after the last session, so it's been a couple weeks, so. Only missing Woody right now. I don't know. It's supposed to be menacing. Burn. Okay. So first, let's begin. So we made it through the snow, and I fainted. I was like, "Oh no, I'm fainting." Oh, out in the snow. This is terrible. A mixture between heat and frost. That's like this whole last session. The frost and heat. Okay, so we get through the frost, and we're like, "Oh, finally back to height," and it's on fire. It's like shit. We wanted warmth, but not this warm. And then we went to a prison, and Seb's like, "Oh, you're getting mugged." And he's like, "Oh shit." He's like, "Let me leave." And he's like, "Okay," but he doesn't actually talk. And then we all regroup and we're like, "All right, we gotta do something." And Alexander's like, "Oh yeah, we gotta do something." Then we go out into the public, and then we're like, "Oh, let's rescue Black Eye Adam." And I'm like, "Yeah, actually no." And then we're like, "Hey, what's your face? Yarlin, you want to help?" He's like, "No, fuck you, Caden, you bitch." And then he beats the shit out of Caden. And then we all like come up with a plan. Pankhurst is like, "Oh yeah, I'll kill Black Eye Adam any day." And then we fucking nuke Black Eye Adam, and then it ended like that. Hey, it's been a while. Yeah. Hey, this fire's heating up. I don't know about you guys. No! You'll heal it back anyway. Mm-hmm. I mean, we always couldn't. Right? Okay. No, we always couldn't, right? We always could just stay here. No, I'm joking. Let's go. I don't want to play with you anymore. Wandering, it seems. Yeah, honestly. Could you make a new account and log in? Alexander and just everyone else. Fuck. You get stuck in the booth. Yeah, make a new account and log in. Yeah. So you have another email. Yeah. What? Oh god. That was cursed. That's fair, but do you have anything to spare at all? Angel Walker's gotten away and it's urgent. We have to capture him. Yeah. Would you be able to give us something to do it in exchange for to do it now? I mean, that's fair, but oh, I rolled a whole 4. I already did. Yeah. Yeah, we'll survive. He splits into two. He splits into two. Oh no. South. South. Wait, no, do you have any extra ammo or anything we could use? Damn. Shit. Might as well try. He does. Might as well try. I'll pay him. Yeah, all our problems solved with money. Could we try to pay him to buy the coats? A lot. Yeah. Caden's still rich. Let's go. No. This is a good sign. Damn riots. Ah, oh, damn riots. Might as well check the other one. Just 2 wagons. Come on. Yeah. Honestly. I'm at like half. I'm a bit more than half. Yeah. It's not. I'm at 26. I've taken so many fucking drugs, man. Eight, I think. Not bad. Heal yourself. Oh, overheal. Jeez. Yeah. I'm at 38. I should be fine. I'm nearly full. It's worth it. We're in the end game. Same with you, Lucy, if you want to get healed. Damn. Yeah. I mean, what else are we gonna spend money on? Let's be real. I'm gonna be broke in the next arc. $45. I'm 7. I'm fine. All right, that's good. Yeah. All right. He's admiring his brother's lost souls in the flame. Yeah, let's do that for them, at least. Might want to loot the bodies as well, just in case. Like, I know they're prisoners, but... Nice. Not again. Yeah. 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 I mean, two ash. I mean, two ash. Am I right? We're doing our religious service. But like, okay, I'll take some as well. There he goes. I'll take one, but first I want to find some cloth. Ugh. If you're gonna take another, you might want to take some of their cloth and wrap it around their foot so you don't have to touch the feet. I hope so. Okay, I'm gonna take like a shitty piece of cloth and like wrap it around their foot and then drag them by the cloth that's wrapped, so I don't have to touch them. Okay, throw that bitch in. Yeah, let's. Galt. Crushing damage from Galt. If there's anything I know, Sonya has strength. Yep, I knew it. Oh. Wait, before we go. Great. Wait, Faust, Pancos, do you guys have anything to spare us? Any extra ammo, weapons, clothing? Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. Ooh. Thanks. Let's give him a Phillips for that. I'm sure Faust would enjoy a smoke. Hey, you should give him one of the Phillips as a trade. Right, Seb, who's in the middle of the street? Oh, he can move. South. Wait. Do you guys want to follow Alexander to the left, or do you guys want to go south? Yeah. 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 True. Let's not. Just stay vigilant then. Where's Galt? Galt. Yeah, I think I see it. What do you mean? We're doing our work. We're doing what we signed up for. Listen, nobody could have changed this. Not you, not I. Maybe Adam, but that's far gone now. Come on, it's not like you to lose your spirits like this, Isaac. Look, it's not over yet. Angel Walker is still here. I know. I know. No. It is tragic. It really is. Listen, Isaac, you're still trying to do what you can, right? You might not be a hero, none of us might be, but you're still a man, right? And you're a good man at that. You've given your all. No man can do more than that. What? What? Goat on the roof. Goats on a roof. It's only a one fucking tile away. Nice. Am I able to get like right here? Counter the counter. Hmm. That one must hurt. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna swing at it too. Yeah. Nice. That's always a hope. Heavy weapon. Jeez. That's a elusive bug. Oh, I moved with my first action. Already knows. Uh-oh. This bug beefy. Oh. Yeah. Nice. Alright, Gold's here to help. We kick it. Hey! Gangster. Oh no. Hey. Uh-oh. Bug 2 built different. Bug 2 built different. Uh-oh. These bugs built different. Yo, let's just walk in front of it and stab it. These bugs build different though. You ready? Oh, barely. Oh my god. Bugs built different. I told you guys. We gotta change the momentum. Might be a good idea. No, he gets the 3 roll. Hey, they could always roll lower. Nice. 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 It's simply that they're built different. What? She's gonna get like a 20. You good? Okay, my first action, I'm gonna heal Sonya so she doesn't like die. What is that again? I got you. Now I'm gonna slash at the bug. Come on. Nice. The worst rule of all time. Thankfully. Probably. Miss. Nice. He's a fucking... He's a... He's a force user now. Nah. Surround the bug. Curb stomp the bug. No. Nice. Curb stomp the bug. Nice. Nope. You jinxed it. You jinxed yourself. The Chad Galt. Nice. He's... Nice. Momentum turn. Hey. Nice. Jeez. Rules of one. Still not dead.
Escape, it pretty much broke off this almost casing of membrane to try to slip away.
Jesus.
Caden just like so.
That sounds like a fucking
Let me kill this.
lyric.
Let me kill this little.
Tumor to my heart. Imagine that shit.
Let me kill this little bitch first. Boom.
Okay, go ahead.
Look at little bitch.
Do I just roll?
No, how do you want to kill it? Do you want to stomp it, shoot it, stab it, what?
Oh, I'm gonna stomp it.
She's gonna
So you
stomp
just-
it and stab it.
You stomp on it and you just hear a and you just watch as the orange goo just kind of splats out from underneath your boot. And as you kind of pull it away, you just watch as the stringy remains and the pieces of chitin kind of are now stuck to your boot like dog feces.
Your food.
Ew.
This is what the crunch sounded like, Loopsy.
I hate you. Take a bag of chips right next to me.
That is pretty accurate, yeah.
It wasn't sound like Tyson.
Fucking wow.
And then Caden turns. He glances at Augie.
Oh.
Nothing else.
Oh god.
What are you trying to do?
Jasper's gonna turn to Caden. You are a scholar, yes?
Yeah, I am. Like,
Do you not think these, as grisly as it might be, and I'm not the sort to care about this, but do you think this thing could be subject to research that you need to bring?
Right.
Because
I
I have
No,
a feeling
there's like nothing left.
there's nothing left.
Yeah, Caden just like completely smushes it under his boot.
Well, you said the heart looked weird, right?
Namely, what looked weird about it is it's larger than a normal human heart. It's still very clearly human.
Right.
And as I said, there's almost like a section of like skin that's been peeled away now, like a membrane or tumor skin on the organ, which, as you look at it, it looks quite disgusting and, you know, strange. However, you wouldn't be able to exactly confirm anything about it from just, you know, having the heart alone.
Right.
Well, Caden leans in close to Jasper, and as he looks at the heart, he says, "You think this happened? This is what his heart, Augustus's heart looks like too."
I couldn't tell you, but I don't think you're done with these things. They seem quite
Caden just, like-
persistent.
Caden like pokes the heart. It does. I'm assuming this heart doesn't feel like if you were to take this heart in your hands, you could feel like the sand. But I don't. But when Caden pokes it, I'm assuming it doesn't feel like that at all. With this rapier, he just pokes it. Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, it's a normal heart now. Yeah.
Okay. Because if it felt heavy and sandy, we have a problem.
I leaned over to whisper to Caden. He puked it all up and he said he couldn't feel anything else in him. So, fine. I'm sure.
So
I whispered that to Jasper.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
I don't think there was any way you could have heard that.
So, like, when Augustus was talking about, like, his heart hurting or whatever, like, that was it, trying to grasp onto it, like, try to connect. Oh.
Probably.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey guys, I'm just a very small question, you know, not important at all. Do you think it's smart to talk about this when you're right next to some
They're
bushwhackers?
whispering.
Yeah.
By the way, the bushwhackers are just kind of both looking at you.
But we're like
We're
whispering.
literally whispering this.
I know, but they're just a reminder. They're right there, so they
Just because
haven't
you're
heard anything.
whispering- Just because you're whispering doesn't mean people who are 5 feet next to you can't hear you.
Very
In
loud
this case, they're not
whisper.
really paying attention to what you're saying. However, with how feverishly you're talking to each other, they're both now just kind of looking at you.
I walk
Kaden just
over,
like wipes his
Yeah, maybe
pat
shut
Kate
the
on the
fuck up for
shoulder, and like,
now.
hey, we
Thanks, man.
should get moving up soon. We still gotta look
Kaden,
around the
hi.
city.
Caden just like, like, drags his boot to get off as much as the orange shit off the bottom. He's like, ugh. Walks away.
Disgusting, aren't they?
Put them back.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, as you guys kind of get ready to go, Isaac says, "Good news is that by morning there should probably be some people here to clean all this mess up with us. So at least it's not manned eternal. So that's one
Yeah.
thing to at least be appreciative of. Anyway, thank you for your help and Godspeed to a lot of you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck,
Good luck.
and remember, Isaac, even if you don't think you've done much, you've done a lot for us. So hold your head high.
He nods his head, though. He just kind of still looks back down at these creatures as you guys. What way do you guys want to go?
I don't know. What way is
Well,
there to go?
I mean, like,
What?
we came from this way.
Wherever my
What
heart
is
takes me.
this?
That is a building that seems to go up a hill.
You want to go there? That seems like a good place to run away.
But the bushwhackers were right here, though. Why would they run up here? The bushwhackers can just get them.
I mean, where else could they have gone?
Thing is,
Bushwhackers
keep
could
in
have came
mind-
later, though.
the bushwhackers might have come here like just after.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. That building
Besides, it
does
might
seem
be nice to-
suspicious.
Get a good view of, what's going on in the town. I guess more
Come on,
fire.
Gold. Stop walking on the roof.
Yeah, stop fucking about.
Let's get up here.
Like,
So
be
by
careful.
the way, so the door is closed. However, it's not latched, so it just kind of you just push it and it opens up, and you see that the building does actually go up this hill face up into the higher parts of the city.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Go get your ass over here.
Called
That's-
roof parkour. Rooftop
Guys,
parkour.
We know. Even if it hurt,
He
we know
walks
Isaac
through a
will be
building.
safe and sound.
He walks through a building, but we're not
He's
even
safe
playing
and
Exorcist
sound.
yet.
Listen, Go will not tolerate modern infrastructure. He goes through it.
Bruh. Sonya, bruh, fucking Sonya, like the Badgers be like, oh, Adam, fuck you. Unsafe's your sound.
No.
Alright, so
I'm just picturing like Alexander talking to us about all the terrible shit the black guy did. It's just like quick saving.
Okay, so you guys go up
Unsafe
the.
sound.
You guys go further up the hill, and at this point, it seems that these are more military compound stuff and older buildings. And as you get along, you find other buildings which had been destroyed. One of which is this old kind of brick building, which probably was the garrison at some point. Because there's the police department down in the center pipe, but this appears more to be some sort of military installation.
By the way, how many med kits do we have in total?
I have
Two.
three.
none.
Oh, sorry, I have 2 on me.
Where's gold?
Save them.
I'm the gold.
How much HP is everyone on? I'm on 20.
I think I'm on 26 because of the fire, apparently.
38.
28.
Gone?
Oh, you're healed due to the your passive.
Oh, right.
Wait, where's gold? We lost gold.
Oh
Again.
shit! Yeah, I forgot.
I lost them.
Hold up, let me just. I forgot to add him onto this map. My apologies.
Can someone put a fucking leash on him? Actually.
Oh my god.
Seb, how much are you on?
What's going on, Libby?
Google.
Did you
Seb?
need to go outside?
Google, how much healthy are you on?
Seb, wake up.
Google,
Mm-hmm.
how much health are you on?
The dog is staring at me, so we're gonna see if she wants to go outside.
Gold, stop.
What did you say, Google?
I said I'm at 23 HP.
Gold, stop,
okay.
stop. Gold.
Come back! Golds! Come back! Stop! Stop exploring! Stop! Last time this happened, one of us got shot!
Seb, what are you doing?
Stop! Gosh!
Move out of the way.
So you just begin.
Boost.
You just begin randomly going around like fucking weirdos.
I don't have control of
Hold up.
Augustus right now.
Well, we're kind of
up.
pursuing a motherfucker, so I'd assume we'd be searching this.
By the way, the building looks abandoned from what you find.
It's not abandoned when I'm in it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I am here.
Nick, I can't control Augustus. He's locked
By
for
the
me.
way, can you guys go back over here because I forgot to put something over in the room you just tried to enter.
Okay.
Okay, teleports back to spawn.
Yep.
By the way, I don't
Oh,
have
shit.
control. I don't have control of Augustus at all.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I can't control him right now.
I will fix that in a second.
Alright.
Hold up, let me just fix
Yep.
that.
Dip is
Does anybody
away.
else have issues with controlling their people?
Nope.
No.
Fine.
Max, it says your thing is active, so
Let me
you should be able to
reload it.
control it.
Let me reload.
What are we doing, boys?
He just wasn't worthy. That's why I couldn't lift his character.
Oh.
Okay,
Now I
now
can.
you're able to. Now you're going to be able to properly go around to wherever you want.
Be careful.
So, by the way, actually, there is one last thing I should add here. Let me just get it. It's in special tokens. So on the side of the building over here, let me just grab it.
Everybody gets.
Hold on a minute. Let's see. Guys, it's. Wait a minute! That's familiar!
See.
Yeah. Wonder who's that?
Can I pet it? I like to pet the horsies.
Don't touch it. You're gonna eat it. Stop.
It is currently like in an area where the snow doesn't fully fall and it has a blanket thrown over it and everything.
Pet.
Okay, you pet the horse. By the way, you find multiple like carrying satchels and stuff like that. Though they all seem to be empty right now.
You're my friend now.
Mama missed Comet missing.
We're having soft tacos later.
Don't touch the horse too much. Seb, you might get. Don't touch the horse. Please.
Well,
You might
why
get cancer.
why wouldn't he
what?
have?
Why can't I touch the horse? Why can't we touch the horse?
It's not
Yeah.
ours.
It is now.
I don't think
Okay.
Mist would have any issue with somebody just.
This is not Mist's horse.
Oh, okay, so it's just the same picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna grab a different fucking picture for every single horse. That would take a really long time.
Wait, what is the satchel? What are the satchels on it? What are the satchels on it like? What do they have?
They are very deep ones. They look like the kind you'd be using for carrying a lot of like small supplies and stuff like that.
Okay.
Just
Wait,
like the
look in
bottom
them?
has like a lot. They're empty.
Oh.
I am
It looks
literally
like you're abandoned. I won't abandon you. Pet.
Oh my god.
This horse is
Can
massive.
I try and make an observation roll? Like, or wait, hold on. Is this like, is there like an entrance down to something here?
There is a downstairs. Yes.
Okay.
Ah.
I want to fucking like take a fucking make an observation roll first.
Let the little.
The door is closed. Did you already do the roll?
No.
Okay, do the roll. Do a roll.
fuck down the door.
Okay. So, the door is closed, and you don't hear anything from the other side.
Can I do an observation roll for over here?
Okay. You check over there and we'll do the roll.
Okay.
When you say, "Can I do an observation roll?" That means you actually have to roll.
Yeah.
I know. Hold on. I was just pointing over to the areas that I was trying to look at.
You look over here and you do find inside them. You do find that there have been people. You actually see like marks of snow where probably a few people walked through. However, you don't find anybody around. And as you kind of check the corners and everything, it looks like this upstairs area is completely just not usable for, more or less due to damages and also as well due to just it being abandoned and the door being open and everything. It seems that the upstairs area, at least, is unusable for sleeping conditions or living conditions.
How heavy is the snow falling now? Like, is it starting to really blizzard?
Pretty hard. It is, yeah, it's getting blizzard. And as you look down at heights, you see a lot. They're relatively fresh.
Nick,
Yeah.
I want to kick down the door.
Wait, what's fresh?
Okay, you can before Caden can even say anything, you hear that crunch as Sonya kicks the downstairs door in.
Sonya!
The hell was that for?
Jasper like turns around, runs
Shut
up here.
the fuck up, Caden. We're exploring.
Why is Gold idly sitting in the cold?
There's fresh footprints.
He's brooding, all right.
Oh, he's coming. He's
Although
coming.
So, by the way, quick note. So I know technically it's going to look like, oh, you're on the secondary floor, and what's the first floor? Let's just consider that you're all downstairs right now, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
No, I'm staying out here.
You see, by the way, over here. Let me just grab something for it. This is maybe gonna look bizarre, but this is the best. I know this is the same fire thing I've been using this entire time when I set it up, but this is the best way I can really represent what's kind of here. Okay.
What horse is this?
There is what appears to be a campfire right here.
Is it fresh?
Very good.
Oh no, it's like it is kindled. It is literally still burning.
Oh, there's probably somebody in
Is the
there.
fire fresh?
Well, I didn't know if it was burning.
My man, like puts his hand in the fire, tastes the fire.
Well, don't go in the room
I'd say
yet.
about
I'm just gonna put it right
2
now.
days.
It's about 5 minutes old.
Wait, don't go in the room yet. Wait, let's line up first. Defensive formation.
Biggest dude
Actually,
first.
Augustus, you go first. Then,
No, wait,
please.
Gold, wait. Will
First
Gold and I
off,
go
Jasper's
first?
gonna close the door that Sonya
Yeah,
kicked down.
I'd say Jasper watch the back.
Well, I mean,
Seb stay in the middle since you have the med kits.
I'm guessing like there are kind of holes in the frickin'
Ninja.
stonework.
So
Ninja.
as you guys slowly come into the room, you hear a and Augustus, you slowly turn to see currently kneeling in the corner of the room with a shotgun facing you is a hooded figure in what appears to be drifter clothes.
Hey.
Point the Glock at him.
do a memory roll to see if it's missed.
Yeah, is this someone we could recognize?
You think
You do not recognize this person.
Hey, we're not here to harm you. Are you okay?
You just want the person just kind of looks at you, and you see their eyes just kind of narrow a bit to make certain that the barrel of the shotgun is aimed at your chest.
Listen. We're not here to harm you. Just put down the gun and we can talk. We're not gonna arrest you, we're not gonna hurt you.
Proceeds to shoot a flare.
We just need somewhere to hide from the blizzard. And I'm just saying now, if you shoot me and kill me, there's 5 more of us outside. I don't think you can take all of us. So just be realistic here.
You watch as from the back of their jacket, they take out something and they place it on the ground, and you just hear a metal clink as the figure sets down a frag grenade in response to "You can't take us all."
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But look, here. I take out my gun and throw it on the ground. There. And my sword. If you don't think I'm
By the
being
way, this person-
serious...
By the way, this person just kind of stares
You
at
don't
you.
realize.
And you finally hear them say, "The soldier can't even keep their own armaments on hand. They don't deserve them."
That's Mist's voice.
That is the best way I can do that voice right now. It's not supposed to be Mist's voice.
Oh, okay.
Let me try to do the voice. If you cannot keep a hand on your own weapons, you don't deserve them.
Cassie? I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Clementine?
You watch as the figure slowly comes in and slowly begins to creep over and looks at all the people in the hallway.
How tall is the figure?
You don't need to listen to that woman, Augustus. Let's go, champ.
They're about, say, by the way, her voice is definitely female. She's about 5'6", 5'5".
Fucking Sonia, it's another tall one.
No, she's shorter than Mist.
She's
my
taller
God.
than me.
She's taller than me.
That's enough.
By the way, so you do see, as you kind of look around the room, you see quite a few satchel bags filled with supplies, like stuff. And you see, God knows how many fucking weapons, like in their sheaths, like rifles cleaned, and just entire, what appears to be, like bags stuffed with what you imagine to be ammunition or maybe other stuff that this person has looted.
Are you from Hythe?
That's
They do not reply to that.
it's like a
You're
looter.
something.
How long have you been out here?
Goodness, how many bodies did you pick? Sweet lord.
The figure kind of looks over at Augustus first and says,
Very intuitive.
For these days, maybe a week, maybe two, I do not exactly recall. However, nobody has bothered me up here. Most of this part of the city has been abandoned.
Yeah, I can tell. It's
Have
gone
you
to
seen
shit.
anyone run through here at all?
Say that again.
What was that? I didn't hear that.
I said, say that again.
Oh. Have you seen anyone run past here at all?
I might have.
Okay, now good question. Did you stumble upon the stockpile of absolute manpower, i.e. the weaponry, or did you just collect them?
She's looted them, from what I get.
From
Looks like at least one member of your party has some intelligence.
pardon me, I genuinely could not care less about this situation. Sonia, call to me when we actually get some progress. I'll go take a fill up.
Fine. You know who Angel Walker is.
You watch as the figure just kind of shrugs.
Oh, so you don't care
You don't
about any
really
of that?
know the shrug means. They just shrug.
What does that mean?
I may have heard the name. What of it?
We are pursuing him right now. Have you seen him run through here?
Wait, what's their accent? The more...
You can't tell.
Oh. Look, are you...
It doesn't sound Iscariot, but it
Yeah.
doesn't sound like an accent you're familiar with.
Yeah, are you Iscariot? What are you? I can't tell.
You watch as the figure just kind of stiffens a bit, then says, I am more from the rural part of the country.
Oh. Well, listen, it's snowing pretty hard outside.
What
Can you-
should be the legionless bitch?
Can you let us all in, please?
And what would I get in return?
I don't know. What do you really want?
What do you really want?
It's I feel like it's a good question to ask her.
Well, I'd assume she'd want to be left alone, but
No, she actually just said what she wanted.
What'd she say?
A purpose.
A purpose. You talking in general, or like more so like a place to go, a thing to do,
I mean a cause.
a cause?
I tire of wandering around these lands, seeing so much warfare and slaughter, and feeling like I cannot do anything to help or stop it.
No, I guess we share a mutual feeling there.
Do we now?
Yeah.
I don't believe that when you are so eager to put down your own weapons.
If you had ill intent to kill me, you would have shot me on the spot, wouldn't you?
No, I wanted to count how many people were in your party and consider how much ammunition it would take.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
As you're kind of looking at them, you're realizing they're not joking. They were actually trying to prod you this entire time to see how many people you had and what they had.
That's fair. I'm guessing you're pretty experienced with this then.
They don't reply to that.
Were you a soldier before?
They don't reply to that either.
Alright.
God damn.
Well, if
Yeah,
you're
well, it
looking-
just so happens that we have an opening for a medic in our party.
oh my god.
That is worse than a death sentence. That is actually worse than a death sentence.
I do not have any medical experience, if that is what
that was out of
asking.
character. Don't.
Okay. I didn't know if that was in character, not because
Yeah,
well, that's responsive if it was in character.
Honestly,
yeah, I should probably
lass.
specify that one.
Honestly, I don't think any cause that you support, or any faction or foundation or kingdom or country or whatever, I don't think they'll fit your desires fully. But I think what you can do to achieve, your dream, to do the best you can for this world, is to see what you can do, just like any one of us. As a soldier, and everyone else here has made hard decisions. We've watched people we love die. We've given up a lot. We've seen hell, literally hell, in this city. But through it all,
I have been through down there. I've seen what has been happening over these past few days. By the way, it has been a few days. Like, obviously, it's been a day overall since the angel thing, but it's been burning for a few days, or like probably a day or two by this point.
right, if you truly have a desire to help, then I'm sure you could find your own way to do it. But I can offer that we can help you and talk to you if you just let us. All right? You just
watch
have.
the figure kind of considers that, and then finally nods and says, "Fine, I will share my fire, but no more. On
That's
the
fair.
morrow, I want you to leave, and from there, do as you will, and I will do as I will."
That's fair.
Will we
So
still
that
take
you watch.
full damage
Hmm?
during the day, by the way?
No, not as much.
Okay.
So you watch as the figure just slowly walks around to the side of the fire and sits down amongst their loot, which is like literally this entire back wall here is covered in like guns and other such stuff they've found.
We'll stay on this side if you want to keep your loot on that side.
The figure just kind of sits down and just kind of warms their hands by the fire.
I'll go get the other two.
By the way, it's like, if you want to know what time it is, by this point, it's like 2 in the morning.
Jasper, get Golden, bring him in here.
Sonya's gonna go to fucking bed.
Gold, you don't need to keep watch anymore. We're getting inside next to the fire.
Oh, so we actually talked the fucking cunt down to an agreement. Bravo.
Aye.
Don't worry, I'll just sit on the cobblestone here. I still have some things to lament. But
Have we asked her about like if that horse outside is hers?
No, not yet.
Probably.
No, probably.
I think it's
Oh yeah, and whose horse is this? If you don't give me a good enough answer in the next 20 minutes, I'm killing it
mean-
and eating it.
I mean, is there much point to
wait,
asking the
wait.
question when you're
Like, why would she-
outside?
Firstly,
Why would
if
she
you're gonna
keep it
say that
outside in the
inside-
blizzard though?
Firstly, you're saying that
Supplies.
outside in the blizzard, she can't hear you.
Jasper, that's her weapon. Well done.
Oh,
Jasper,
no,
come back. Jasper,
I
come back.
know I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to
okay.
Jasper.
Yeah, that's her wall.
I'm not
That's her
talking to her. I'm
wall.
talking
That's
to
her side.
Jasper.
Okay.
That's her turf, bro. Don't want to go on that.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's got like stacks and rows of weapons there, so don't
Yes.
go.
By the way, so
Mighty
just to kind of actually let me get a kind of a reference of what she kind of looks like, because this is just like a general like token image I'm using right now. Let me grab like a proper one.
Yeah, but why would she have the horse outside with like all her supplies on it? Like, I know she has all
It
plenty
doesn't have
stuff
the supplies. It
inside,
doesn't
but
have the
there's
supplies on it. It doesn't
Oh.
have the supplies on it. All the
Oh.
supplies are inside,
okay.
because the supplies are on the horse. Then she brought them inside.
Mm,
Oh no, it's also the horse is hers.
Likely, yeah.
most likely.
Almost
Why don't you
certain.
ask her? Why don't you ask her just to make sure this isn't like some dude's face?
Yeah. Is that the horse outside's yours, I presume, right?
She glances over at you. By the way, I'm gonna post what she looks like here. She kind of glances over at you and kind of tightens her jaw, and then you hear her say, "Yeah, it's mine."
All right.
And there were fresh footprints right above us, actually. In the snow. Are those yours too?
She does not reply.
Anyways, it's a fine beast.
Wait. Are those yours footprints? Because that could be really critical if you don't tell us. There's men out here who are dangerous outlaws. They could kill us all if they wanted.
Once again, she does not reply.
We're talking about a cause. What would, well, as an example, what would suit that so-called cause? Stopping
is
a
your
bunch of
cause?
people being killed.
What is your cause?
We fight to save people. Simple as that.
That's noble, but I mean, what organization or creed do you hail from?
Oh. Well, we're all part of the Iscariot military right now.
For now.
And I'm not too familiar with the inner workings of the church. All I know is that they're in a bit of turmoil as of late. Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Got a few kinks to work through.
Gulp. Wandering.
Oh no,
Well,
man, he's gonna eat the horse.
I suppose
He's
that is-
hungry.
I suppose that is something else to consider. And what of the war of them your foes?
Sorry, could I repeat that?
And what of the war?
We're winning right now, but the city's ruined. It'll never be the same. Well,
But by the way, does she seem to have any hair? Question mark. Exposed.
She has her foot up right now. You can't tell.
the city's devastated. It'll never be the same as it was. Is
Hello,
it-
Kaden. How did it go?
It's going all right in there. You sure you don't want to go in?
I enjoy the cold, even though it hits me on a daily basis. I enjoy it.
Okay.
Don't do anything to that horse, and you're just wandering around like a mad lad.
As long as she doesn't harm the party, the horse lives.
No, she's not harming anybody. She's
As long as she doesn't
Galt,
harm
you
the
take
party.
Galt, you take 2 points of frostbite for being out in the cold for so long.
Deserved.
Are you sure you don't want to come in?
Absolutely not.
It's
The Chad Galt.
Actually, I take that back. I'm starting to.
Yeah, get your ass in there, old man.
Getting
will
pulled as
have
a
you.
female trait.
The entire time I've been secretly doing rolls, I just stayed out in the cold to see when he gets hypothermia, and he finally got the roll.
I will have you for supper one day. All right.
By the way,
No, would you
just
shut up and get inside?
at this
I would
point, fucking Sonia's been propped up against the wall and sleepy.
You guys can go to sleep. We only really need 2 people on wake up duty at a time. When you
Not
get,
bad as for the week.
no, that's fair.
I'll go sleep.
And you
Go
just
over here.
watch as the figure just kind of taking a sniff and says, "Good, you didn't kill my horse."
As long as you don't pull that trigger on one of us, the horse stands tall.
Damn it. She's letting us stay in here.
Go
You're very
get
lucky.
over there.
You are
please.
very lucky. I'm not a cutthroat.
Very lucky indeed. Others could say very unlucky that I lived this long.
I don't understand anything you're saying.
Me neither. I think it's the Phillips.
Wait, offer a Phillips. Offer her a Phillips, please.
For her fellow. Have I told you about this wonderful drug called weed?
We just like give every NPC a Phillips.
Do you give her a
want one?
Phillips? By the
Do you
way,
want one
Toto,
of
you guys
these?
have 10 left.
Do you want one of these?
I'm gonna see if do a roll to see if Sonia wakes up from the fucking commotion.
Okay, so do you hand her the Phillips or not?
I hand the Phillips.
Okay, you watch as she takes the Phillips, sniffs it, and you just see her visually kind of like tense up. And you just watch like with a slightly disgusted face, she just throws it into the fire.
Ah.
That is one manner of election. We're gonna put that on the tally.
She just kind of looks at you and she says, "If you could speak properly, maybe then I could appreciate what you just said."
In the morn, now the Phillips takes over.
I just imagine the doll just kind of flops.
Get over here, over there. You know where I'm pointing. Go, just go over there. Go, please, for the love of God.
Okay, so who wants to stay up?
I will.
My character will go
will.
sleep.
I-
Mom's
Alright.
already asleep.
I'm
Okay,
a
so it's
college
gonna
student. There's
be-
no sleep.
So it's gonna be Caden and Augustus.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That sounds great. So,
Oh no.
only you two will be able to have a conversation with this stranger. So, go away. Go talk. Try to. Well, get her to just be more than silent and be vague.
With the church
Well-
we were talking about earlier. It's corrupt, right? I've believed my whole life in the good and what it could give, but as much as my views are challenged, I keep staggering forward. I'm not sure if that's for my conviction, for others around me, like the people here around this fire, people of Hythe and other cities. It hurts to fail them, right? You wish you could do
Hell
more
of
at
them.
times, but we just we have to keep doing what we can do, and that's what I try to believe. But I see how you become disillusioned with life, if so you feel like that. But I feel like there's always hope, as long as there's someone left alive.
You just want to be this individual just kind of slowly takes that in and then says, "And what would you consider the church's greatest failing?"
Church's greatest failing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they speak of for the people, but they take for themselves, right? And I guess that's a lot of institutions, but there are good people in the church. It's a hub for corruption, but it's also a hub for truly inspiring people. And well, it might always not always be perfect, but we can build a better future. At least I believe that.
The figure nods again to that and just kind of looks back at the fire.
I don't think any of us has really introduced ourselves to you. My name is Caden, and is there a name I could call you by?
You watched as the figure's face kind of tightens a bit in consideration and then says, I've only been called a scavenger.
I don't-
All right.
Well, I don't think that's a fitting name for someone.
You watch as the figure kind of tightens her jaw again and then says, I don't know you. I'd rather not go on a first-name basis with people I do not know.
Well, that's fair. But I don't want to denote who you are. Calling you a scavenger feels more like an insult than a name, doesn't it?
That is if you want to make everything an insult or put so much weight onto words.
Well, I only really have weight on names, right? It's who you are, and you can't change that. But you can give that name meaning.
People are far more than their names.
I know.
Names are just the easiest way to attach their deeds and misdeeds.
I know, but you still can't change your name. At least how I see it.
You can change much about yourself if you ask me.
This might seem...
So you watch as the figure just kind of leans back a bit and finally says, so you were asking about the group of people who came through?
Angel Walker, yeah?
I saw them a few hours ago.
Where'd
In
they
what
go?
direction did they go?
They went north.
North. All right.
Like, for recollection, do we know what's north?
More of the city, but the further you go north, the more you're going to be going into like the more like Thornwood and a lot of like the big forests.
All right.
All
All
right.
right.
Look up at the sky.
Well, scavenger, did they interact with you at all, or?
They also tried to come inside, but once they realized how little space there was and that even with all my weaponry, that I was more than willing to blow this entire building sky high with them, they decided to go. And that man who called himself Angel Walker tried to speak to me and reason with me, but he had no soldier's guile. He had no loyalty. He had no sense of... He had no sense of true preservation.
Yeah, no, he really doesn't. Could you count how many men he had with him?
20, 30 maybe.
Alright.
All right.
They tried to come inside the scavenger.
Dude, you're asleep. Shut.
Do you not value your own life?
I value my own life, yes.
That's good.
Why?
Because just when you said you were willing to blow yourself up, it's almost like you'll be fine with that.
Anything for a cause. If there's a cause that I believe in, my life is just one.
Yeah, I can agree with that. You know the plague that's been infecting the city, right?
I've seen it.
It's horrible. It really is. In
You could say that.
some ways, it kind of reminds me of when I was young, a boy in dread class. I watched my entire family get hanged, and there was mass panic. Nobody knew what to do. And I was one of the only few from my house that survived, and now I'm the only one alive. This feels like the more I keep walking, the less people keep walking with me.
The figure doesn't really reply to that. Instead, the scavenger just kind of seems to tighten their clothing around them.
But you still hold every person that's walked with you in your heart, right?
Yeah.
So immortality cannot always be within grasp. Memories keep others alive, with us at least.
Yeah, that's a
I
good way
read
to...
it in a book once.
Well, that's a good way to put it, though. I mean, books are pretty knowledgeable.
Yeah, and so are memories.
I
Can't
wish,
always lose them.
wish I was better at reading.
I could teach you how to read.
Well, I know how slightly. I just, I'm not good at those bigger words,
Yeah.
I was taught as a boy, but, that was mostly basic grammar and whatever. Nothing prestige. Never had the time to learn. Never had the luxury.
Kaden turns to the scavenger. Do you like reading as well?
Depends on the purpose.
Well, I'm sorry, you cut out what?
I said it depends on the reason.
For entertainment? For education?
I do not commonly read for entertainment. Life is not for such things. I usually read to either understand something better or to cite certain ideas.
Well, I mean, I went to college before, and I had to read for education, and some of the books I read were not so thrilling. But I did read this one story. It's just it's a really short story by some author named, I forget his last name. Anyways, it's just, the story was really short, just about people meeting up, people traveling, and meet this one bypasser. And I guess that short story just really shows how much of an impact one person can have on somebody, even if their moment doesn't really seem that grand. And I'm thinking back to it right now. And though you may think that you have no purpose, and you're trying to look
Alice in
for one.
Wonderland.
Shush! You're asleep! Gosh. Well,
You
although you
misunderstand. I do have a purpose. I am merely finding a cause that I can get behind.
Well, I extend my hand to join us. You won't be a soldier per se, but you'll be a part of us, if you think about it.
I
We're
may
not-
prefer being with your larger organization.
A larger
I mean, no
organization?
I mean the church. I more prefer to deal with large-scale matters.
That's fair.
Understandable.
The church has a good base, as I said before, and it is, you can remedy it, and that's what I believe. Once this war is over, I want to try to fix the church from the inside out, and help in any way I can. Volunteer, speak, give war efforts, lead, do anything really.
Something else is trying to fix you from inside out.
Shh.
Gosh, you're sleeping!
These, may I please ask that everybody who's asleep, please don't interrupt the people who are awake.
Yeah, sorry.
Fine, thank you. The scavenger just kind of nods her head and kind of leans back a bit, and then ultimately says, I think the reason that those
mercenaries, as you called them, didn't want to stay is because they thought that if they slept here, I would slit their throats.
You know, it might sound strange. The moment I saw you, and saw the way you held your gun, I just had a hunch that you wouldn't. Maybe that'll get me killed one day, but it hasn't yet, right?
By the way, the figure just looks at you and says, I will do you the benefit of honesty and tell you that if I had been worried about your presence with me, and once you never fell asleep, I would have slit all of your throats. However, you're of no concern to me, and I've decided that by morning, and once you leave, it will not be imparting with blood or me burying you, but letting you go on your merry way.
Alright.
By the way, once again, they are not joking and they're being very direct with their thoughts.
That's fine, I appreciate honesty.
Honesty is the best quality. Augustus, what you said, what you wanted to do after the war, that's admirable, too. Want to try to fix something. I know you've said that the church wasn't always the best. Like, doesn't always have the best people, but it's also a place where maybe the best people can shine.
Yeah.
Like a basket of eggs. The church is like a basket of eggs. You don't really get to choose the best eggs, but there's still some good ones. And for you to try to find a way to fix it, I think that's honorable.
I'm sure there'll be some way. And even if I die, not being able to accomplish my dream, maybe I can inspire someone else who can inspire someone else. And they can live on that ideal. At least that's what I think.
But by the way, the scavenger speaks up again, saying, that is something that I can agree to. She kind of glances back over to you, and and then she finally brings out a hand for you to shake.
To who?
To Augustus.
Oh,
Okay.
I take my hand out back. I say, my name, I haven't given you my name. My name is Augustus Rudolph von Malin. Pleasure.
You can call me Rowan, she
Rowan?
says.
Alright.
Hi. With that, she just shakes your hand,
Wait a fucking...
And as you shake her hand, actually, I'll get back to you on that. That will be a quick side moment. However, as you kind of both shake, you watch as Rowan kind of pauses, staring you right in the face, Augustus, and you watch as her eyes narrow. But after a moment, she lets go of your hand, brings her hand back, and just kind of sinks a bit deeper into the darkness of the corner of the room. And you just watch, and all you can really see of her just the tips of her boots and just her eyes, just kind of watching the fire. And then you finally hear her say, "They said they were going to go to the edge of town where they had set up a base where all of this madness was happening. And they said that the rest of their crew had set up a fortification, and once the snow let up, they would be leaving the height. I do not know where they plan on going, but if you want to stop them, you need to do it before they leave tomorrow afternoon."
First thing in the morning, we'll set out.
Yeah.
With that, you just watch as Rowan hugs her hood down, and just, you can't tell if she's awake anymore or not.
Well, Kate and I trust her enough to sleep, so I'm gonna hit some rest. We need it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rowan?
Meanwhile, Caden, he's just like never got a handshake, so he's just kind of like, okay, awkwardly, okay.
Okay, Augustus wakes up and offers to shake your hand.
Caden shakes your hand.
So, by the way, quick note, over to you, Augustus. As you begin falling asleep, it's after a bit you're able to get it. However, at least at the start, you're just kind of holding on to your arm, trying to kind of, I guess you'd say, massage it, since it suddenly is turned oddly numb. However, after a bit, it's returned to its senses, and you're able to sleep comfortably.
Bruh.
All right.
Me here's Rowan's name. Fucking
These
proceeds to
powerful
shoot
women
flare.
and these hoods just keep appearing, guys.
Oh my god.
Like, Jesus.
These hooded people.
Yeah, these hooded people.
Note to self: if you see a hooded person, they're dangerous.
Yeah, apparently.
So, let me just tell you, when you waken in the morning, all of you are fine. All of your goods are still on you, and the snow has finally settled outside.
Thank God she didn't eat us.
Let me wait one moment.
Well-
Do you say that in game or out of game?
No, I'm saying out of game, of course.
By the way, just a quick note. Let me know when you're saying shit in game or out of game.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Thank you for letting us stay the night, Scavenger.
By the way,
Very much appreciated.
by the way, she's not actually. Sorry, I need to move her. She's not actually inside the building anymore. You find that most of her gear is gone, and you see that she's outside right now, packing up her force.
Alright, guys, we have intel on Angel Walker. He's nearing to the edge of town. We have to stop him. Intercede before the afternoon.
Right.
What?
Yeah, she gave us information. They actually tried to stop by here before us.
Alright, where did you say they were going?
North to the edge of town. We have to stop them before this afternoon or this evening, because by dark they'll be gone.
Let's get going then.
That's what I say. Come on, Seb, let's go.
Scavenger.
Seb walks through everyone.
Mhm.
Scavenger, thank you for this.
She slowly turns around and glances over at you, and she says, "Of course." By the way, if you want to, by the way, she actually does have her hood down by this point, so I can finally confirm if she has hair or not. Isn't that great, guys?
She's just bald.
Yay!
She's just
Nah,
bald.
At least now she's just bald.
Okay. Bruh.
Hold on, let me go grab the reference.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this or
Don't.
that.
Say nothing.
Nick,
Thank you for
Fine.
letting us stay the night. And if
I'm
we
still
ever
trying to.
if I say Nick, you'll know what I'm talking about if I just say the thing about the wolf.
No, I wouldn't. No, ultimately, I think you're wrong in this case. So let me just grab the reference picture, please.
Okay.
Hey, cuckoo.
What did I miss? Oh, that was one hell of a fucking nap. Salut, Augustus.
Oh, hey. Did you sleep well?
I slept like a fucking brick.
Are you out of Phillips now? How many do you have left?
I have 9.
Let's hope those last.
Oh, let me hop over this. All right.
There you go. Austin and Lauren.
Oh,
Ayo.
neato.
So anyways, just quickly, Caden just gives us thanks. I'm just not even gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna like talk it out.
Bro, the rough cute as shit, I'm gonna be honest.
She looks back over at you and she just nods her head and she says, "You're welcome." By the way, you snore. With that, she just continues working on packing up the bags.
Is that
I'm
a new
sorry.
Nick, is that a new reference for it?
Hold on, who was snoring? Because I remember multiple people snoring.
Aiden.
Oh, Caden. Caden, you snore?
And you sleep like a brick?
Ooh.
It seems both of us have qualities when it comes to slumber.
This.
I have a -3 to acrobatics.
And I'm sorry about the snoring. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
By the way, so as Rowan finishes up, she says, I imagine that you're about to go right into the depths of hell.
Exactly.
God,
What would you like to buy then?
You
don't
sell?
go too far off.
You sell?
I'm not
I do
the fucking
sell.
dog. I understand my life is at risk.
well-
Don't worry about it.
Medkit.
Let's see what you have, firstly. And also,
She has every and all ammo types. She has the basic version of most firearms, and as well, she does have grenades.
shit.
Does she sell them at the
medkit.
normal price or a higher
No
price?
medkits. No medkits.
Alright.
Oh, she also does have specialized ammunition. I should have mentioned that as well.
Ooh, buy some of that.
What kind of specialized ammunition are we talking?
Okay, so do you want me to tell you? Hold up, let me just quickly check.
She said they had like 30.
By the way, ammo, like this kind of ammo is going to be expensive. So she namely has weighted rounds and armor piercing rounds.
What do the weighted rounds do? More damage?
They're for revolvers only, -2 accuracy, but they get a +3 guaranteed damage when they hit.
Okay, and what about the armor piercing? What's that for?
If the armor is higher than 2, it has a chance to break a point of armor, and if the armor is below 2, it ignores the armor.
And it's for what kind of gun?
Rifles.
How much?
So yeah, you're a sniper.
So more or less, imagine with your rifle, you actually can
Yeah, I get
break a point of armor.
How much?
Yeah.
How much for it?
For the armor piercing rounds.
Yeah.
She just kind of considers that in her head, and she just says, "How much do you have?"
Is that really relevant?
I would say so.
You're gonna up the price if I say I have a high amount?
I don't have any interest in doing that. No.
67.
All right. Do you realize I already make enough money from the dead?
Fair enough.
She kind of folds her arms over each other and she says, "How much is your gun worth?" She looks at your sniper.
125.
She kind of rolls her jaw a bit and she says, I'll give you one round for 15."
How much would you sell a nade for?
You watch it, she just kind of rolls her jaw again.
Oh my god.
A lot of characters do this.
I would say 30 marks.
Oh god, walking down.
I'll get one. Actually.
Welcome to Inflationville.
Actually, Sonya, do a roll.
Wait, what now?
Sonya, just do a roll, please. I want to
Okay.
check something.
I'm gonna do the fucking lucky mirror thing and have a +2. I mean +1. There we go.
Okay. You don't notice anything.
Oh god, motherfucking dang.
Oh.
Okay, so Caden, you get a grenade for 30 marks.
All right. Let me add that. to
Seb,
my
don't you want to buy ammo?
inventory. Yeah, Seb, don't you want to get ammo?
My hammer serves me well.
Come on.
Wait, does she have Molotov? This question mark? You know, Devil's Kisses?
She looks back in her bag and she says, I don't have those, but I do have some smoke grenades.
Ooh. Those could be useful.
How much for those?
Shit.
You watch as she rolls her jaw.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
15.
I'll take 2 of those.
Okay, so she gives you 2.
Okay.
How much for shotgun ammo?
Take a guess what she does.
Rolls
I
her
know.
down.
For a box, 13 marks.
30.
6.
Alright. I realized I only have 3 shots left for shotgun. But I don't have any money.
Caden will actually get you
I'll
some.
split. We can split 15-15.
I owe you both a
Okay.
solid.
Uh-huh.
I have my sword.
Would you guys mind after this if I give you a piece of advice?
Mhm.
What?
After this encounter.
Okay.
Cool.
Does anyone want to buy anything else from Rowan?
Okay, gosh, I actually gotta
I
think
would
about
like
this.
to buy some actual bullets.
Hmm?
For a revolver. I've got 15 marks left, so I'll buy just like.
This shit might be a bit
Almost.
faulty, you know. Since it's
Mhm.
taken off of bodies. But,
Mm,
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, from what you can tell, unless you want to do a check on them, which if you do a check, I'll be the only check anyone can do. They
Damn.
look to be in fine condition.
I think don't I have like a +2 to those since I'm a.
Yes, you would have a +2 for checking.
Yeah, you
Okay.
probably should.
check my man.
I'll just check all the equipment just in case.
Make a roll.
Yep. +2. Da.
Oh no.
Hey! Ow.
Lovely.
They are just grenades and ammunition, from what you can tell.
Yes, this grenade is made out of a grenade.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
Does anybody want to buy anything else?
I'll buy
I
one.
mean, I don't think I have money, so
Jasper.
I'll buy one.
I will stick to what I know. That is my sword.
Also, Galt, do you want to buy anything?
He's over in the corner.
He's being fucking Batman, all right? Leave him alone.
How much is revolver bullets?
She rolls her jaw.
She rolls her jaw. She considers that for a moment and she says, 20 marks for 6.
She's raising the price every time we ask, I think.
Do you want to do an observation roll on that?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Oh. 8.
You're bad with math, so you're not really keeping track.
Wait, I'm good at math. Shit. Okay, never mind. Wait, can I?
Just because you went to school doesn't mean you're better than us, Caden.
I can read and write.
Yes, Sonia?
I said earlier I buy a fucking armor piercing round.
Okay. Okay, you buy 1 armor piercing round.
Yeah.
It's a bit heavier than a normal round, but yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I do not buy the bullets by that because I do not have enough.
Okay.
Caden's like, yeah, these are getting pretty high.
Wait, hold on. Seb? Doesn't Seb have like 4 bullets?
No,
Yeah.
I have 2 bullets.
But he's not using a rifle, he's using a revolver.
Sorry, what?
Don't you have a revolver though? You don't have a rifle.
Yeah, I have a revolver. I've had 2 bullets for a very long time.
Yep.
I've just been
I'll
swinging.
give you.
Wait. How much for a box of revolver bullets?
She said
20 marks.
For 6 bullets, yeah.
And how much do you have, Kugel?
I have 15, but at the same time, if
I'll
an
give you
emergency
5.
comes, I would like to save my money in that case.
Want to save your life instead?
Shots for the boss fight, though.
Yeah.
You might want to save your life instead.
Yeah. If you really want to hang on to some money, I can just give you 10 then, so you still keep 5.
I just feel like I want to keep 5, and I'll owe you 10.
Oh wait, hold on. Do you want to maybe dip in also, Lucy?
Yeah, I'll dip in.
How
honestly,
do you
I
have
could just
total?
pay for the whole thing. I could.
Caden's just
I have
rich.
37. How much do you have?
66.
Yeah, I think you should just take the entire thing, my man.
Yeah, but like, gosh, these prices are going up a little bit.
You
Well,
are
a lot.
starting off, Lucy. You are starting off next session with 100 more marks.
But still,
Next,
you heard,
next arc. Remember that. Though.
Next arc.
you heard me. These prices are getting pretty high. I mean, I'll pay, but like, I'm a bit suspicious. Just a tad bit.
By the way, are you seeing this in game or out of game?
Out of game.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't clarify.
Okay.
But
So
Katie,
do you pay 20 for 6?
yeah.
Okay. You get 6 revolver rounds, Seb.
Okay, thank you. I owe you then. I owe you 20.
Do you want another? Do you want another? You want another?
I think 8's
round?
enough.
Another?
I think he has enough.
Okay.
You all set with everything?
Yep.
I think so.
Cool. So with that, you watch as Rowan gets onto her horse and looks down at you and she says, I will try to find somebody that is in charge down there and see if I can be of any help.
Thank you.
It seems that you're in quite desperate times. With that, she just kind of nods her head and begins kind of riding down the hill back into the proper city. So while she does this, do you mind if I quickly mention something?
What?
Sure.
You do know you guys can haggle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I probably should do
That
that.
could also just be, work in reverse. And our rolls
Because-
have not been the best
Because
today.
my point is, you could have probably convinced her to bring the prices down.
Yeah, should probably do that next time.
Though, considering what you've
But
told
she
me, she values
stay the night.
bullets over human lives.
Fair. Anyway, so do you guys start heading?
Yeah, kind of have to. Galt,
Let's go.
Galt, you ready
Galt,
Ready for what?
to kill?
we're gonna go. We're gonna go
Is that
shoot.
is that a question or is that a code?
Both.
We are going to kill the bad guy.
I fucking grab Galt.
It's a challenge, Galt.
Let's get
Whoever gets the
fuck
most kills wins.
out of here. Oh god.
I played that game with the Legionnaires. I somehow won.
Somehow won. Alright.
To infinity and beyond.
Well, as of
Oh.
right now, you're losing, buddy, unless you have 39 kills or more.
I think we're going
29.
over here. Up here.
You
actually.
see, I've
Maybe,
been
are we?
busy getting my weed up. You've been busy getting some fucking sticks up your asses.
Run north, run north!
Into the mine.
Last time I went north, I lost eyesight for a week.
Sounds like a you problem.
Eyesight
That's
for a
in-game.
week and then just regenerated die.
What the fuck? Seb inside Galt?
Whoa.
Where I disappeared. Where am I?
Wait, where are you?
Did you go off the map?
God
I
damn.
think
Cool.
I found
Man.
myself.
Heck,
Oh.
what the fuck?
What? He just spawned.
Hold up. I'm currently setting something. I'm setting up the next scene, so pay me no mind as I just take a bit to get it all ready, okay?
Are the
In the
two old
meantime-
men in the party doing the sex? What the fuck?
I hope not.
In the meantime, I can distract you guys with some riddles. Would you like to do that?
Have
Yeah.
any of you all
Oh yeah,
noticed?
sure. Actually,
Have you any of you all noticed that when the fucking bitch that sold us shit?
Yeah.
Does she have a problem with her job? Because I swear to fucking whatever is up there, I swear to that her jaw is like she goes right to left, right to left, right to left every single time she has to use her fucking noggin.
I'd argue that you do the same thing, but this time you actually talk.
Here's the thing: when I talk, wisdom comes out. When she talks,
What?
bitchiness comes
There's
out.
2 gold.
Yeah, I see that too.
And
Yeah.
There's 2 gold. Oh
my God.
god.
Oh, wait, am I Galt now? No.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, I was trying to copy your thing since I don't have the Jasper token on the new map since I had the Bernie token there, so I'm just
Right.
replacing it.
Yeah, he was expecting you to live.
Yeah, well,
But But you didn't.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
Can't
Seb,
wait to
if
go
you
home
wanna-
and see my girlfriend.
Dies.
Oh my God.
Just in case you
I
didn't
guess we're
already
not doing riddles.
get it. Bernie died.
What you say?
Real shit.
Caden?
For
Real
real?
shit.
That makes me woke, man. So woke now.
Guys,
Okay, hold on.
uh,
So, hold on. Let me just get the description all set. So,
Golf.
you guys head back because, by the way, you're on like the outskirts of town again when you went up that hill, or that incline, really. But now you're going back into the city, and you begin kind of searching around, trying to find your way. And you find yourself in an older part of the city ultimately as the further you go in the northern area. And after a while, you do actually see smoke on the distance. However, it's not the black, angry smoke you've seen elsewhere. It's actually normal gray smoke.
huh?
Alright, I'm gonna
Alright.
fucking grab
No,
and I'm a fucking yeet.
no.
And I'm gonna
So-
pick it up again and I'm gonna fucking
The snow, by the way, is
Yeet.
falling still. However, you-
there we go.
you begin kind of slipping around and find yourself mostly in alleyways as you enter back into the city. And you still find a lot of the buildings have been burned down, but it seems that the bushwhackers have. This was the first area they were in. And you do find some bodies submerged in the ash of the burned down buildings as sunlight kind of wafts down through the heavy clouds. And you see that what were once these monsters have been put to the torch. But some of these bodies as well were once clearly townsfolk as well. But as you reach the end, you find up ahead what appears to be an old mansion. And you see quite a few horses in a stable nearby. Like a bunch, like maybe 10, 15 at least.
Well, sorry, Seb. I don't think I'll be able. I don't think we'll be able to listen to your riddles for a bit until we're done with this.
Yes, so it seems. I'll just have to force somebody else to answer my riddles 3.
Holy shit.
I volunteer as tribute.
He's got the whole
Holy
ass
goddamn
squad.
motherfucking shit.
Holy shit!
Look at all those weather boys.
You see what appears to be a bunch of people, from what you can tell, all men, of course, waiting at the center with a lot of gear. It appears some are currently kind of bundling themselves up in heavy coats, and you see quite a few of them are in the outlaw attire, while others are in more simplistic attire and like heavy coats, pulled down hats, so on and so forth.
I can't move gold.
Yeah, we know stuff.
I think that may be because wait, hold up. Does Galt have the Oh, that's because I didn't put you on it. There we go. If any of you aren't able to move, let me fix that right now. That may take a second because the computer is lagging.
Yeah.
I can't move.
Yeah, me neither.
I know. As I said,
Yeah.
literally. By the way, I'm literally seeing Galt skip across the screen for me because the computer's taking so long to load.
Gold has invaded your laptop.
There
Beware.
are a lot of men.
Well,
Yeah.
Seb,
I
what
can't wait to get my laptop back. By the way, because this is ass to use this computer.
Yes.
What you
Well,
say?
Seb. No, I'd encourage you that you live
Cold.
out this one. Go get the fuck back here. Anyways,
You had the best of
well,
me.
dude, seriously. But anyways, okay, let me resume what Kaden was saying. Well, I would encourage that you stay alive so I can.
Galt, do you go out
hear
there?
riddles.
Hell no.
Hell
Then why
no.
is the token out there?
I am sorry, Caden.
I've been testing out the movement because I wasn't able to
Okay,
move.
and the computer just crashed.
I'm sorry, Caden. What did you say again? Since you're getting interrupted.
Oh yes.
By
Well-
out of game talk.
Well, Seb, I'd encourage that you stay alive so I can listen to your riddles after we're done with this, yeah?
I suggest that you survive.
Mm.
No, we're all going to survive.
Suggest survival, and survival will be achieved.
Survive no matter what. No matter who you have to kill. Well, unless it's one of us, of course.
Yeah. You know,
By Jasper's beard, that is a lot of people.
even as I stand here, it makes me think back to our fallen ones, Lana, Ernie, and Lyra. I've never. Is this what it feels like to feel as if you're on the verge of death every time? I mean, I I sometimes don't understand how dangerous some things are, but now I feel as if it's nipping at my feet right now. This is how it feels? You're on the verge of death and knowing that you may die? I was dancing at the feet of death, but now it's almost certain.
But as you guys kind of turn the corner, as I said, you see a fuckload of people, and you see way off, kind of looking over them all, surveying everybody, is Angel Walker. You can see his hat kind of slanted down as he kind of looks over everybody. So, how does the party want to approach this?
Let's listen in,
Um,
not expose ourselves.
You can't really hear what's being said. It just looks like a lot of people, like a lot of these people, are currently gathering up and are currently like grabbing bags of supplies and stuff like that.
Can we see everything?
He was
Like,
he was
out
shot like
here.
while he was trying to escape, right? So is he
Yeah.
still injured or troubled by that wound at all?
It looks like he has the wound bandaged up, but it doesn't look like he's fully healed from it.
Can we get on top of this roof?
It's a very beautiful and very
Uh,
symmetrical.
if we sneak like across here, would this be within their line of sight?
All of them are most of them aren't really paying attention to back here, but actually I will say like probably this guy and this guy would be on like sentry duty.
Okay.
Right.
And where are they looking?
Oh.
It's gonna not-
Around right here, I imagine, like just chilling.
That's why.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well,
I mean, we could climb the roof and then like jump on one of these motherfuckers if we ever have to, but like,
Could throw a rock. Far Cry style.
Throw a rock, and then everyone turns around.
No,
like,
no,
who the
like
fuck
over
threw
that way. No, like we get on the roof, we throw it over here, and then we like pounce on them.
Assassin's Creed style.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we
Yeah.
pounce on this guy. This guy sees us. All of these
Well, which
guys
way is
shoot
which
us.
way is this guy looking?
oh, looking straight ahead.
Yeah.
Well, he's looking
Right.
like his cone of sight
Yeah,
is like
his
over
area.
this
Yeah.
direction.
So if we take out one of them, then I suggest it be this one because he's closer.
Here's the thing, it's an open field, so what I suggest is a maneuver only taught to the greatest of men.
We could
Are you gonna climb the
wait,
building?
wait. We could take
climb
Galt's
the
advice. Rooftop parkour.
Rooftop parkour.
All these fuckers are like,
And I'm sure it's still icy and all that
Soldiers,
shit
right? Or,
because
like,
there was a
roof-
blizzard.
Rooftop
You cannot tell
parkour.
what they are.
okay.
Some of them are armed.
You know, I say let's climb the roof.
I'm gonna
Honestly.
get up
Let's
on
have
Augie.
two people climb the roof to start.
I'm
That's it.
gonna get up on Augie's shoulders and I'm gonna get up on the roof.
I show you guys.
Alright, yeah.
I show you guys.
Okay, who wants to go into the roof?
Me.
Roll for acrobatics.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Don't you get an
Just
advantage in that?
Yeah, you get +2.
Nice.
Ah, fuck.
He hits his head, but he alerts nobody.
It's 10, so that's
Neutral
sure
roll.
I'll be able to get up there.
You're able to get up onto the roof. You're able to get on.
I'd suggest the second person gets up.
I'll go up actually.
Yep.
My
move
only
yourself onto
weapon
the-
is a melee weapon, so
By the way,
maybe I should
so the roof is slanted, so right now the roof is protecting you from line of sight.
Yeah.
But if you move onto this side, you will be able to be seen.
Right.
But can you slide?
Okay, wait, hold on. This guy's looking this direction, right? This kind
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What if we hurl a
he's
rock
looking
over
this
here?
direction. Can I hear anything now that I'm a bit closer? Or...
Let me do a quick roll.
Can I climb up, please? Actually.
No, you're
Roll.
banned.
Roll.
Banned from rooftop.
Okay.
Never
Firstly,
mind.
Lucy, you fall. Roll d4 for damage.
Wait a second. That was her first acrobatics roll. Does that mean she has a minus?
Yeah, due to your twisted leg, you have a -2 to acrobatics.
I mean, that makes sense, though.
Called it, bitch!
That's
Hey,
not
that's fair.
good for anyone.
Next. Kev, roll. With no bonuses. You don't get a bonus on this.
Damn, nice ears.
Yo.
Nice ears.
Nice ears.
His ears would be long as shit. He's short because
Okay.
he's an elf.
Everyone coming down to...
You hear some of them barking orders saying, "If you don't hurry up, the Iscariots will be here, and we'll be really fucked." And you hear a lot of these people kind of whispering between each other, and it seems that these guys back here are the main ones, kind of I guess you'd say supervising everybody else that's currently grabbing shit.
Gold attempts to climb.
Should I maybe shoot a flare into the crowd and scare most of them off?
Not yet. Not
Let's
yet.
wait till everyone else is in position.
We could send a couple people back. How far are we from the town?
You're on the edge of town. This is like a mansion this is like a rich person's mansion that's like right outside of town because they don't want to be in the big city. But
Yeah, what time
this
is it right
not too
now?
far away. What?
What time is it in the game?
Probably 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning.
All right, we still have a lot of time before they pack up. We have about like 4 or 5 hours, I'd say.
Yeah.
So I'd say, how long would it take to get back to main town?
Or like try to find Alexander.
Well, it looks like actually they have most of their stuff packed up.
Shit, it's not good.
Can I peek around the corner, and just look, because I'm not too familiar with those. How
What?
well armed are those?
Some of them are armed, some of them aren't.
Oh, so some of them aren't even armed. Okay.
Sonia
Okay, we
nukes
tried.
everyone.
Yeah, they probably have their
We
arms.
tried to. I will attempt to climb the house.
You're gonna have a -2 to that.
Doesn't
You have
matter.
one arm.
He's a Chad, doesn't matter.
We made
You're
it.
able to struggle on, though you're huffing by the time you fully get up there.
Watch and learn, Kaden. Watch and learn.
Wow.
You have one arm.
I thought we have 3 crippled party members.
Wait a
There is
second.
always
We got
that.
eyeless, armless, and like bent
I'm
leg.
gonna get up down here and then hide
Hold
behind
up.
this chimney.
You. Wait, that's a chimney.
Yeah.
Okay. You see the guy kind of glances over this direction because he hears something, but you're able to just narrowly get behind the chimney.
Ooh.
Sonia, what if you throw a rock over here?
I don't think
And
I
then-
can hear you, but I kind of got that idea myself.
Psychic message. We're so connected.
I will relay the messages. Tell me what needs to be said.
Throw a rock. Jump on him with a sword.
So if I were to sneak along like this path right here, the guy up here wouldn't be able to see me. Like I'd
Yes,
just be
he'll
outside.
see you.
He would see me if I was around here, like on the edge.
Yes.
Fuck.
If I drop maybe something like a bullet or something right down here.
Drop one of the bricks from the chimney.
By the way, if you move slightly forward, you would have enough range to shoot the flare there.
Ooh,
Because the max range of the flare is 40.
tempting.
No, you said it was 60 though.
Oh, it's 60. Yes, it was 60. I apologize. Sorry about that. So
Okay.
yeah, you would be in range.
You can just nuke him.
Dang.
The flare is
So do you
actually
wanna-
perfect,
So,
isn't
do
it?
you want to shoot the flare or not?
It would probably scare pretty much 90% of them.
The point of the flare would be to attract maybe Alexander and all them.
Yeah.
You
By
know
the
what?
way, quick note, Kev. No, it's the flares like you had earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's all get in position first if you were gonna shoot a flare. Right.
I don't want to.
Uh,
Sure. I'm in a.
Don't stop fucking crawling around the place like a fucking spider.
He's like a crab. He walks sideways. Somewhere.
Well, you see, I prioritize my advantages. You do not have this advantage, so shut the fuck up.
Spell advantages then.
I have 2 smoke bombs. but
Spell
I'll
advantages.
save them.
Go.
Okay, so
Wait, how-
Sonny, what are you gonna? So Sonny, what do you want to do in this case?
The thing
I
is,
mean,
like,
the last time.
if a thingy, like a Tin Man or something, shows up, we're kind of fucked. If we don't have
The Tin Man was part of Vipers, guys. That wasn't Angels.
I mean,
I'm a fuck all of these fuckers up. All of these.
You fire?
Yes. The
Okay.
ladies are gonna.
it always
go
could be like a memey dud that doesn't do anything.
Hold up, let me just grab something.
Roll one.
Actually, no. So
Roll
it'd be
1d20 to 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No, actually, wait. Where are you firing it? Like, what spot is like? What spot is the flare going to be going on to?
But you sure you don't want to like nuke some of these
Kaboom.
guys up here?
Smack bang in the middle.
That's fair.
That's the max he can go.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just find it.
And there's 5 nades, right?
4.
4 now?
Yeah, it was always 4.
Yeah, it was always 4.
Okay.
It was always 4.
It's a big grenade.
1.
Meanwhile, Caden's just like holding. He just looks down. And he's like, "Fuck you, Yarlin! Fuck you, Yarlin!" Damn.
Could I have the 4th nade be like here?
Yeah.
Hey yo.
So those guys weren't even armed, right?
Some of them were armed, some of them weren't.
Yeah, now they're all dead.
We will never know.
You'll never know if they were.
We will never.
Sonya just killed like 30 people. Congratulations.
Hey yo.
Okay, you deal 9 damage to all these guys right here. So, this guy takes 9 damage.
Are they dead? Or just
Oh yeah, you watch it, they instantly just explode.
Time to add some
Holy
shit to
shit.
my kill count. Hey yo.
Oh, let me roll for the next one, though these guys are like definitely dead as well. Okay, this group is definitely also dead.
How much health how much health they have for them to die so fucking fast?
Not much.
Okay, and then let me roll for the last one. Yep.
Dead.
That's 23 kills, boys.
And by the end of this campaign, you're gonna have like 250 kills.
So you watch as just screaming ensues, and you watch as these guys grab the people in front of them and start pushing them to get out of the way, yelling for them to get to cover.
God.
Guys, I have 52 kills.
Wait, what if they were innocents though?
Yeah, that's what's been running through my mind the entire time. But
Why would they be armed then?
Yeah,
why wouldn't
honestly.
you be armed?
Some of them weren't.
Plus taking risks, boys.
I mean, they're getting positions,
Last time we
so
took a risk,
Like, it's not like he had all
Burn-
these people when he left that burning house we brought on him, right?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, he kind of just you know, gotta do what you gotta do.
So you watch as these people run, this guy injured also begins kind of limping out, and you watch as these last three guys just kind of stunned from the explosive. They're stunned, these three guys are kind of stunned from being so close, and you watch as the sentries instantly begin running back and pinning up near the people who ran into cover. And as the smoke clears, you watch as running onto the battlefield is Angel, who just kind of is looking at this situation. And you just watch as he pulls out his revolver and then finally says, "If you bastards want me, come and get me." And with that, you watch as these guys snapping out of this stupor instantly begin running in the direction that the flare was shot from.
I'm gonna pull out my rifle, by the way.
Okay.
I must slide down this.
And then
Slide down.
these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you watch as these guys begin running up the stairs into the building to start, I guess you'd say, getting some form of cover inside.
By the way, would this count as, shooting from behind cover since I'm on this
Yes.
side of the...
Yeah.
I want to throw a
And so-
nade.
Okay. By the way, so as you watch as the battlefield kind of settles, you just see Angel Walker slowly walking down the main way, and he just kind of stops here, and he stops this guy, and he says, "Get back. You're injured." And the guy just kind of looks at him almost as if he has two heads, and then Angel just says, "Said, get back, Miles."
Can I just shoot? Can I just shoot Angel right now?
You can shoot at him.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
You say we hear somebody?
Bro, he knows their names. That actually hurts me. He knows their
Shit.
names.
So as you, let me just do a quick private roll. Okay, you got a 20. And you watch as you raise the rifle. Please roll for damage.
Wait, what? Okay.
Roll for damage. Roll 3d8.
12, ayo.
You watch as this guy, as he turns to speak to Angel, topples over as you shoot him right through the head. And Angel's
no.
there staring at the guy, his mouth opening wide and his eyes turning, his mouth opening and his eyes turning wide as he watches as his body falls. And you watch as he slowly turns in the direction that was shot from, pulling out his revolver. And that is where we're going to end for today.
So 53 kills, guys.
Okay, psychopath.
Jesus. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to let you know before combat begins, these people are running inside the buildings.
Oh, so they just want to get out of here?
Yeah.
Onto the roof, yes.
I don't think it was they
I'm
had any
kidding.
plans to really fight.
Can we kill? Can
At
we?
least not anymore.
Should we get a
Hmm?
fighting? Okay. Oh well.
Hey, fellas, guess what? Nade right here. About.
Good shot, by the way, Kevin. Jesus Christ.
No, I rolled an 8.
But then you got a 20.
Well,
All right. So, hope you guys enjoyed yourselves and hope you're ready for next session.
No.
Yeah.
Dude,
ready
I'm at
to kill
26
some
health
civilians.
because Kaden can't fucking climb shit. Thanks, Yarlin.
bro, I have a theory
Mhm.
right now. Angel might be a little bit mad at me.
A little.
Maybe. Oh, you don't think?
I have a game theory right now. We might get into a fight.
God,
There might
it
be
hurts me.
hustle here.
It just hurts me a little bit that like he said, "Get back, Miles," and it's like he knows their names, yo. He
Yeah.
knows their
Yeah,
names.
every time he's spoken to one of them, he's said their name.
Hmm.
There was Jeremy, of course, and then there was I forgot the names I said during the Ice River attack, but he said their names as well when he was trying to yell at them to get out of fire.
Cares about his men.
Get out.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
cares
not the
about
main
this.
characters.
Yeah, we just saw fucking Miles.
Get out of
So
the way,
Miles
Miles.
gets fucked.
You're hurt. Fucking bullet through the fucking brain.
Jesus Christ, man.
Miles.
I mean, it's
Damn,
it's kind of an ass as well, seeing as how he was starving the supply lines and sabotaging them from the people of Hive.
It
So,
is war after
there's
all.
there's a duality to everything.
Bruh,
Yeah,
so
I want to
after-
know what's up with like all the new additions to his little gang right now, because they
Bruh,
they just died immediately.
bruh, fucking Sonya after sniping Miles.
We did the sniper.